Hello, everyone, and welcome back to The Lounge. Before we get started, I'd like to remind you to tap on that subscribe button. Also, click on that little bell to set your notifications for any videos that we might publish in the near future, and also for when we go live here at The Lounge. Speaking of live, every Sunday around 6 p.m., we have our live streams in support to raising awareness for bullying, also those that might be going through mental or physical abuse, those that might be going through drug recovery, also those that might be dealing with mental health conditions. We just want to be there for you, so make sure you come over and join us. For that said, let's go ahead and get the podcast started. What is up, everybody? Man, it has been a long day. I've been very busy. I've been out of the picture all day. I apologize. I know that there's been some friends that have went live today. I wasn't able to be there. Usually I try to make it, but today has just been super crazy. I want to also right now thank Shauna for all the hard work that she's doing. She's really been busting her caboodie, working on all the merch in the Lounger merch store. I mean, she's really done an outstanding job. And also a big thank you to Miranda for helping with the t-shirts. I know she's been helping as well. So thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I really do. So for everybody else, if you've not checked out the merch, the link is down below in the description. Again, anyone that gets any merch, just remember that it does help us here at the Lounge. So thank you guys very much for doing that. For the ones that might have already ordered stuff, thank you guys so much. It just really does mean a lot to all of us here. So thank you. I really do appreciate this support. And we try to give the same support back to you guys. That's why we do what we do. That's why we offer support. That's why we try to, make a rule of thumb that, when you're in the Lounge, you can come in here, hang out, feel free to talk. I understand that, when people get out of hand that we block and we push them out because we don't want to deal with it. Just because we might talk about a situation that is completely different from just being here in the Lounge and just fighting, because we don't. We talk about things, but we do not fight in here. And we won't. We have had people come in and we've talked about differences, but there was no fighting. There was no yelling and cussing out each other or nothing like that, because the mods will not let it go that far. If it goes that far, and let's say it's two friends that are arguing, we'll just time both of you out, give you time to take a breather, and hopefully handle the situation. Because it's okay to talk about differences. It's okay to give your opinion that might be different from my opinion or somebody else's. But the fighting and the insults and the hateful and hurtful things, no. Not happening. A message to someone out there. I'm not going to say no names because I still want to leave it up to you to come on the chat if you want. But I want you to listen very clearly, okay? You are welcome here. Now, some of you know who I'm talking about. Others might not, but you will eventually, I do believe. But to that person, you are welcome here. You're welcome here. See, the thing is, there is a big difference in a couple people having an argument and then moving on and still being friends than a couple people having an argument and because they have different opinions about it, they completely destroy a relationship. I don't believe in that. I believe that's the cowardly way. And I don't do that. I mean, if someone, doesn't want to be here, I don't make them stay. But in any case, if I have a disagreement with somebody, I'm going to try to speak on it. I'll try to go to them privately if I can, handle it that way. Sometimes I'll talk about it on here. That's as far as I can go with it. And then it's up to them. But I want you to know that while you're in the lounge, I don't care, if somebody is really mad at you out there, somebody might claim that they hate you or whatever. I'm going to ask them to at least be respectful to the lounge. If you're on the chat and someone's in here that doesn't like you, just don't say nothing back and forth to each other. Or try to work out your differences. Maybe you can chat on Twitter or Facebook, or maybe you got each other's phone numbers. Try to work it out. There's nothing wrong with working out differences. The other day, over on Tina's channel, over with Boss Up and all them, there was a confrontation between Angie and Tina. You see them talking now because they worked it out. They went to the table together and said, let's squash this and be done. And I think that says a lot about a person. I think it says a lot about Tina, about Angie, about the whole situation, because they were able to put the BS behind them, sort out their differences, and move on. Unfortunately, there's some people out there that will never do that. Some of them might be trolls. And we definitely know they never, they don't stop. And that's okay. If that's the way they want to be. But anyways, just so I don't drag it on and on, you are welcome here. You are welcome to chat. You are welcome to come on panel if you ever want. All you got to do is message me. Follow me on Twitter. I'll follow you back. Let the other person know what your Twitter is. So when you follow me, I'll know to follow you back. And, we can even talk, through DM, to start with, if you're wanting to come on. There are people out there that I've had my differences with. But today I have no hatred for them. Guys, come on. It happens. If you never have an argument with a friend, something's wrong. There's always, not really an argument, but just have different opinions. It's okay. It's okay to have a different opinion. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing at all. Get a drink of my sweet tea here. Mm-hmm. I think the most painful thing out of anything is when you see a friend, leave because of somebody else and they don't even speak to you in a public eye anymore. That's a sad way to be. And we try to not do that here. Unfortunately, there's been some that have unfortunately just said whatever to friendships and just left, all because of differences. And that's, you know, it's honestly not the way to be. But, you know, the only thing we can do is move on, you know, and maybe someday, you know, you never know. They might come to their senses and be like, you know what? Maybe I do need to go do this, do that, whatever. But anyway, you know, because of, I want to do a favor for a friend, as always, and I know she would do the same for me. I've not asked her to, but I know she would if I did. But I'm not worried about that. Boss Up has some new merch, and I wanted to let you guys know about it in case, you know, you want to go check that stuff out. Maybe you're not sure who Boss Up is. Well, we'll throw some links down below for you. Go check them out. You can listen to Tina D and all them over there chatting and all that good stuff. If you ever watch Kid Behind the Camera, let me rephrase that. Kid Behind a Camera, yeah, you've seen Tina D before. And she can be freaking hilarious. But anyways, go over to the channel, check it out, say hi, give them a subscribe, and check out the merch. Maybe buy something, all that good stuff to show your support. And you can also, again, our link is down below as well. And I think we've got it organized for you down there. The first link is for the loungers, and the second link is for Boss Up, Tina D and them. So, yeah, their channel, and of course, their store. So, check that stuff out. Let's see. Update on the vehicle that I'm working on. I'm still working on it. I will be doing another video on that. It is not done yet because we ran into another complication, not due to an error that I made or anything, but because of a part that also was bad that I've got to take care of. So I'm going to do a video for that. Those are kind of tricky, but I'm going to do it. Hopefully, maybe this time I'll use the GoPro, put the GoPro on, because I can wear the GoPro on my head, and we'd be good, because I can record that way. So, I need to get that puppy back. Back. Yes, I do. Back recording, rather. Anyways, again, I hope you guys are doing good. I really do. I was really busy today, so I didn't get a chance to do much with videos or not, none of that stuff. I believe I'm going to be doing another podcast. It's going to be another one of them inspirational things. I got some messages, so I think I'm going to organize a couple topics and talk about that in a different podcast for those that send a message and wants some feedback and suggestions on how to handle certain situations. My main goal is to help you feel better, to help you feel motivated, right? And feel good about who you are. That matters to me. It matters a lot. The more you feel better about you, the happier you're going to be, the better your life's going to be, and that just makes everything else better as well. So, be looking for another podcast very shortly. I've got like 20 different things going on at once. I've got the audio drama TV that we're working on. If you've got a character voice, or you got ideas, or you want to be a part of an audio drama series, we are looking for characters. We are looking for, more than characters. We're even looking for those that might want to do some story writing. If you like to write stories and you can write a good series, we might use your story. Couple contact us if you're interested. And I'll be glad to give you more information. I'll have to give you a link to go to where you can put in your contact info. The info that you put in is 100% confidential because we're going to want to be able to talk to you through email and on the phone. All right. Hopefully once we get this thing going even more, we'll start having some group conference chats just for those that's involved with the audio drama. Even maybe you want to do some of the editing, right? We'd be glad to, bring you in and get the help. It takes a lot of work doing that stuff. I mean, you got to edit the sounds. You got to edit each part. You got to cut stuff out, put it back in, raise volumes, lower volumes. The whole idea is to make it sound real and, obviously keep the listeners going with the story. Keep them on their toes. So, anyways, sound effects and all that, we don't have no problem. We've got thousands. You guys probably wouldn't believe me if I told you how many we got. I'll just tell you this. We have got over, I know it's over 400. I think it's like, gosh, I can't remember. Let's just say, just to be safe, 500 gigabytes of sound effects. That is a lot of sounds. I'm talking thousands of sounds. Yeah, a lot. We got a lot of, music that's not copyright protected. We've got voices. I mean, all kinds of stuff. So you become a part of that, you're going to really have a lot of fun. So, yeah. But anyways, I've got a million things going on at once because I'm a multitasker. I can't help it. I've always been that way. But, what do you do? What do you do? I believe Saturday, other than me doing a video, I don't know if we'll be live. No, I won't be live. Unless you guys can make a miracle happen and get us to 1,000 subscribers by Saturday, I won't be able to go live when I go to the party that I'm going to. I wish I could, because I could go live mobile, but I doubt it'll happen because we're only at 976. So it would still take, 24, 25 more subscribers to be at 1,000. So, yeah. Still quite a few to go, but we'll get there. Tomorrow, what time is it? Let's see.
1:27 a.m.
Shit.
Friday, July 12th,
I didn't realize how late it was. Later today, we will be going live here at the studio. All right? So, hope everybody's doing okay. To all the mods, I love you guys very much. To all the supporters, I love you guys very much. I've said it before. We're not just a channel. We're a family here. And hopefully, when you're here, you're comfortable. We want it to be a laid-back environment. A kickback community where you just feel, peaceful and happy and all that stuff. If you're not happy, we'll do our best to make you smile. I love you guys very much. I'm going to get out of here for now. And you got any questions? Leave your comments below. Hopefully you'll go check out the merch. Get you some lounger merch. Get you a mug maybe. Get you a shirt. A bracelet. A sticker. Stickers are cool because they're not expensive. and it's it's an easy way to show support to the lounge. So, go get you a sticker. You can put it on your phone case or put it on your. Heck, I've seen people take them stickers and put them on their cars. So, matter of fact, I got someone that wants me to order some stickers because they want to put them on their car. I'm like, hey, that'd be a cool way to get her name out there, right? So, anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Speaking of that, I got a surprise. Speaking of cars, something that I'm going to do here in the near future. You guys are going to like it. It's going to be kick-ass. So, I'm out of here for now. I love y'all. Thumbs up to everybody. And don't let nobody bring you down. Don't let the trolls get to you. Don't let the bullies get to you. You know, keep a positive attitude. Keep a positive mindset. I promise you, you might be in a situation. You might feel like, it could get no worse. But I promise you, it will get better. It always gets better. And if you're a part of the lounge, well, I'll make you smile. I promise you. See you guys.